Pod with Meg.
Honestly, it's kind of working.
It's working?
Yeah.
Oh. It's working. I don't know if anyone heard any of that. But
Damn, I feel good now.
You feel good? Okay. Now we've officially started. I'm not a drunk anyone. I don't drink during the week, and it's Sunday, so this is my last day to drink. But yeah, we have to do a shot again. You're such a good friend, and you treated me with a birthday shot on my birthday, so I have to treat you with a Hennessy shot.
I appreciate it, but it was your birthday. I had to do something, you know?
Thank you. Wait, where am I?
We have just captured a bullet ant. Look at this. My buddy Landon thought it'd be funny if I got a tattoo. Whoa. What's up, YouTube? We're here. We're freaking live in Los Angeles right now.
All right, so let's get started. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 4th episode, maybe, it might not be, of my podcast, Pod with Meg. Me. Today, I have a very special guest. We met at VidCon, and you just have such good energy, and what he does on his YouTube channel is so crazy cool and interesting. You went from doing extreme stuff to just extremely intellectual. You really just sacrificed yourself to inform others, and I think that's amazing. So let's give it up for Danny Berk.
Thanks, Meg. Super stoked to be here, and I appreciate the invite, and you're a really good friend as well. So it's like, when you invited me, I'm like, yes, I'm going on the podcast. Let's go.
Yay. Wait, I forgot to slate. Okay. Pod with Meg, episode 4, maybe. All right. So Danny, tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
Well, basically, I was born in Glendale.
Mm-hmm. What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
But I moved to San Diego when I was 3. Yeah.
Interesting. I lived in Glendale when I was in college.
Oh,
so
really?
That's crazy.
I wonder, I think my parents used to live on Oak Circle.
Oak Circle. Was that near the Americana?
Well, I don't remember because
Oh yeah, you were literally 3.
I was a baby. All I remember is they had a huge backyard. That's all I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bougie. So, what do you love about San Diego, growing up there?
I mean, that's kind of all I've known because I've just grown up there. But
Yeah.
I mean, ever since I was 12, I just love surfing.
Yeah.
So I started surfing at 12 years old and just got addicted. And then just basically my life, basically till I was 21, I'm 29 now, was just, I got pretty good at surfing where I ended up competing and trying to do it professionally. And I traveled all around the world doing pro contests. Even when I wasn't doing a contest, I was surfing basically 3 times a day. My life was literally surf, eat, surf, eat, go to bed, do the same thing over and over. And that's what my life was. But other than just surfing, I don't know. I just like the people in San Diego, and I don't know. LA just gets so crowded for me. And if you want to surf good waves, you got to go Malibu and Manhattan Beach. So a lot of my friends are in Studio City. So if I stay in Studio City, then I probably wouldn't surf as much. So I just come up here for work stuff. That's pretty much it.
Cool. Well, yeah, I love San Diego. I feel the vibes in San Diego are so much more just fresh and chill. I feel when I came to LA, I thought it was going to be like San Diego, but it's a lot more fast paced.
It is way different.
I call it the hot New York.
Yeah.
But so do you think because you surf, that's why you've made such crazy videos? You think that rush of surfing? Because I've surfed before and it's a rush.
Yeah. I'm trying to think I honestly don't think it's from surfing. I think I just maybe got pushed into it in a good way. I was always a big fan of Jackass. And then I was always just a guy that was always down to do crazy things. I don't know if it was just because of surfing. I think just I was always daring. And then what really pushed it, which I am still stoked on to this day, it was probably 2017 when I was getting hurt in David Dobrik's YouTube videos. And I was a character in his vlogs called David's Bitches. And I wore these girl shorts.
Wait.
It literally said David's Bitches.
What?
And
Get up. I wonder what he's dreaming about.
I got pepper sprayed in his videos. I backflipped onto a moving treadmill with Legos. And then I did a part where there was a bunch of Legos on the floor. And I look at the camera and I go, for the bitches. And then I just go on my back onto the treadmill that's moving. It launches me off on my back just straight into the Legos. I was doing crazy stuff. But at that point in my life, it was more like fun for me. And I was like, I don't really know where my career is going. Maybe this can like be a good opportunity. Maybe I can get a part of Jackass, or like maybe I can be a stunt guy. I don't know. So that's what I was kind of doing like a while ago. But I'm on to bigger and better things now. But that was like it was like a passion of mine for a bit.
That's cool. Yeah, I like how you mentioned being a stunt guy, because like everything you are mentioning are the ways you could make money. So it was like you're always ambitious and like thrilling. So that's a good mix.
Well, YouTube didn't really like the videos I was posting, so I wasn't really making money from it. So I was kind of like, I enjoyed it, but I'm like, how do I make this where it's like my full-time job? And I was kind of struggling with that at that point in my life. And like, it's just crazy how like you see where I am now, and it's like I can't believe like how life works out, and then like you go kind of from the lows of your life to like now the highs, and I'm like basically the happiest I've ever been, and the most successful my YouTube's ever been. So
That's amazing. I love that. What was your first YouTube video?
it was my best friends were the Funk Bros, so they're like huge YouTubers. I think they have like maybe like 6 million subscribers, or like 5 million. But they were my best friends. Like I'm still tight with them, but they're like I was like close. This was like a long time ago, so they were like my best friends. And my first video, because they were YouTubers, so like they kind of like just taught me how to do YouTube. So I kind of like owe a lot of my success starting out to the Funk Bros actually. Because they do YouTube full time. They were posting a video every single day, like every day. They didn't miss one day.
Wow.
And I mean, that's why they're so successful. So I just like learned from them. Honestly, I think I just did like an intro about kind of like who I am and stuff. And then it went to like me in Mexico, where I'm like ATVing with one of my friends. He got like a drone shot of me like ATVing in Mexico, looking over the water and stuff. And then we got like octopus tacos. And honestly, I got to actually go back and watch that, because it was a long time ago. I don't really remember too much, but I think it was more like an intro video. Like, this is who I am, and I do crazy stuff. I don't know.
Just made it to the best taco spot in Mexico right now.
Octopus tacos. That sounds so good.
Oh, octopus is one of my favorite foods. It's so good.
Do you know the movie Octopussy?
I actually haven't seen it, but I've heard of it.
It's pretty good. But that's very cool. I watched your video. Last one to pee gets $100,000. Are those the friends you're talking about?
These are my old content. Like, I can't believe you watched that. So
It's really good.
It's not good at all. It's terrible. It's terrible content. I can't believe you watched that. So like, basically it's just like I was saying, it's weird how life works out, and you kind of like, now years from now from doing YouTube, I feel like I finally have a purpose on YouTube, and I feel like I'm actually putting out like very professional content. But back then, like you're just starting YouTube, so you're kind of like, I'm hanging out with people that are making more kid-friendly content, so I'm feeling like maybe I should do kid-friendly content.
Yeah.
So like if you watch all my old videos, like these are from years ago, but like I was making like kid content that was more like, I would say like staged, and like I'm like I would never stage a video like ever, but back in the day it's just like that's how kind of kids content is. You're like always staged. That's just like if you watch any kid content, it's most likely staged.
Yeah.
Because it's just like it's for kids, like you can do whatever and like kids will enjoy it. And then from that, like one of my best friends that like taught me how to edit, actually taught me how to use Final Cut Pro, Landon. And he was like, dude, I feel like you should just be yourself. Cause like my YouTube videos weren't doing that well. I mean, that video did well cause it was a Mr. Beast challenge, but usually my videos weren't doing that well. And he's like, dude, just be yourself. And I don't think you should do this kid stuff anymore. Just be yourself. And then I started doing like crazy stunts, which I felt like I kind of took it too far, because like YouTube doesn't really like that stuff either. But that's what I ended up doing, like changing. I started being more of like myself on my videos. And then obviously you mature, instead of like, yeah, you're yourself in your videos, but like just editing wise, like I felt like watching my old videos, like just any of my old videos, like the editing was terrible. In my opinion, I think it's terrible. And just working with someone that you're going to meet in a little bit, that's going to come on the podcast in a little bit, that person has changed my entire life. And I literally probably owe a lot of my career success to him. So I can't take credit. I give it to him, which you'll meet in a second. So
That is so cute.
yeah.
I love that. Well, that's amazing. And shout out Landon, because that is true. Being yourself is like the key to success, like key to living a happy life. I feel like times where I wasn't like being myself, that those are times where I wasn't happy because it's like you're suppressing like your full potential.
Yeah.
And you can't suppress your full potential.
But you know what's crazy? Like some people won't tell you like, hey, your videos are bad. Like you should change it.
Yeah.
That's why Landon is one of my best friends still to this day, because like after he did that, I was like, this is a true friend. He's like, he will literally go up to me, doesn't care if it will hurt my feelings, but he wants to tell me the truth. Like, hey, this is not good content. Like, I know how you are as a person, and I think you should just be yourself.
Yeah, no, that's so true.
Don't make this kid stuff. Like, don't do it. Yes, maybe it's like the trends and like people are loving it, but like it's I know you're not happy with it, and I just know it's like it's not. You can tell by the views it's not doing well. Like, just be yourself, dude. And I like another person I'd thank. Like, if I ever won an award on YouTube, I have a lot of people to thank. Like, I didn't do this just on my own. I have a lot of advice from friends, and like. You can tell like that I have some real friends that actually care about me.
Well, because you're such a genuine and real friend, like of course you're gonna attract that.
Yeah.
And that's amazing that you know like how to like give like flowers to people who you know helped you, because that's like the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
And two things, I have a gift for you.
No way.
It's over there.
Well, which one?
The one closest to you.
Okay.
But yeah, just a
That's
little
really
something.
nice. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on my podcast. We're not done, obviously.
Are you
but,
kidding me? This is like the sickest setup ever. Like, this is the most professional podcast I think I've ever been on.
Oh my gosh, stop! I'm definitely
Wait, I
clipping
feel
that.
something else in here too.
Yeah, okay. Well, so this episode is the Halloween episode. I should have said that. Welcome to the Halloween episode. Ooh.
Oh yeah, by the way, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
Yeah.
And so because, yeah, there's a little pumpkin.
I love it.
Some home decor.
No way, is this your podcast like merch? Because I'll rep it.
Read it. Look at the front.
Let's see. No way. This is pretty sick. Okay, what we need to do is like when this podcast is over, we need to get a photo and then like a video too. So when this episode launches, I can do it wearing this hoodie as well.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Seriously, thank you.
Of course.
Wait, I want to
we-
give you a hug, but then the audience won't be able to hear because I guess it doesn't matter. I can give you a quick hug.
Aw, Daddy.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you so much for coming. And like we have to push it up, change some things around. So
Yeah, I watch a lot of podcasts. So like when anyone goes like off the mic, you can't hear anything. You got to be
can't.
like right on the mic.
you gotta be out around. And
Yeah.
and yeah, you get it. But show the camera though.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Please.
wait, which camera? I feel like
That's your camera.
oh, there's so many cameras.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
telling you, the setup's so sick. There you go. Podcast with Meg featuring Danny Berk.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Ooh.
This hoodie looks really comfy too. And I always like rep black hoodies, so this is perfect.
Yeah. I love it. Well, thank you so much for coming. And
Yeah, thank
just a little
you.
something for you.
Wait, should I wear it now?
Yeah, why not?
I feel like I have to wear it now.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It's really big, but I mean, at least we'll have it forever.
No, I like bigger hoodies because like
Okay.
then if you put them in the dryer, it will shrink it probably to your actual size.
Yeah, that's true. But oh my gosh, it looks so good on
It actually does, huh?
you. I love
Wait,
it.
I feel like it's actually perfect size, right?
Yeah, no, it's. Oh my gosh. Wait, I need to get a picture.
Perfect size.
It is so perfect. Ah, Daddy. Oh, wait, picture. Okay, video. Ooh, yeah. Okay, slay. Okay, this is a perfect segue. Let's invite Reckless Ben
Reckless Ben.
to the stage.
If I told you I infiltrated a cult with one of the best YouTubers out there, Reckless Ben, and we were
Just like his name, he's freaking reckless.
I saw the videos. He is reckless as.
He's crazy. And I love working with him.
And Ben, you have a gift too.
What's up? Oh, I got a gift also?
I think it's
yeah.
behind you.
Wait, oh, I just sat on the gift. No.
I didn't know you were coming at first, so I didn't get you a hoodie, but I got you a blanket
Nice. And a pumpkin.
and
yes.
a pumpkin because I don't want you to feel left out.
Nice. Oh, I don't feel left out at all.
No, you'd be
now.
psyched on this
So
blanket.
left out before, but now that I got this blanket, I don't feel left out at all.
But yeah, just a little something.
Ooh. I
Yeah.
don't want to. Oh, okay. It's a little chilly in here.
It is a little.
Blanket's perfect. I was actually just like, I wonder if there's a blanket in here because of how cold it is. But yeah, it feels, wow.
Wait, I feel like those blankets are so warm too.
Yeah, this is a really warm one. It's like, I'm like actually I'm not, now I'm the perfect temperature because it's on me now.
Well, I'm glad you like
Wow.
it. Do you want to introduce yourself?
My name is Ben, and I am Danny's friend.
No, he is a YouTuber. He's actually my favorite YouTuber that I actually think he should have way more subscribers than he is. But we'll get into that because YouTube kind of like doesn't support our videos. Like sometimes they'll delete them, like sometimes we'll get strikes, but we'll do anything to take bad organizations down, and we don't care, and they're not understanding that like we're doing good things in the world. But Ben is literally one of my inspirations on YouTube and one of my favorite YouTubers, Reckless Ben.
This video is for educational and documentary purposes only. You're probably wondering why I put a big picture of myself on this billboard with a secret camera and my spy glasses. Hey! This is all fake. Well, you guys are wrong. It's not fake.
Reckless Ben.
Yeah. So, how's it going, guys?
Good. How are you doing?
It's good.
Has anyone told you guys kind of look alike?
No, that's like kind of
You're the first person who's ever said that, actually.
Is that sarcasm?
No. I think we look nothing alike. Everyone comes up to us and say, you guys look like total opposites. And
I sense the sarcasm.
no.
we get this all the time. People think we're brothers. People like think we're like, you guys related, right? Like everything. Like even like the cult that we infiltrated last year, like they thought we were brothers as well. But like also it's kind of a spoiler. We can't really, this is actually the only part I can talk about. I can't talk about anything else. We're kind of working on a show right now, and the show reached out and they love us together, and they also like how we look like brothers. They like that. So we got to keep the hair long as well.
Oh yeah, you guys look almost exactly alike. Like I'm more surprised that you guys aren't brothers.
I wish I was. This
We
guy's
might be
like
brothers. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
it
maybe.
always could be. I don't know.
Wait, what are your signs? Oh, wait, sorry. What?
What's my sign?
Wait, what were you gonna say, though? I didn't cut you off.
I was just gonna say maybe we are brothers. I don't know. It'd be hard. Also, I'm a Capricorn, so
Ooh.
I'm an Aries.
Earth sign and Aries. Okay.
tell me about myself. Now I'm a Capricorn. What's that mean?
Well, they love the shmoney. So you saying that you wouldn't take a shot because you want to like edit and work, that's very Capricorn like.
Oh, okay.
And you being an Aries, you're probably just like, I can handle anything. Like,
Yeah.
give me the shot.
I'd take another one.
Maybe we will later. I want to be coherent because I am an interviewer. I'm serious. But yeah, can you guys tell me about your cult series?
Well,
And what
there's
you
like,
guys
there's
do?
two. There's one that we worked on last year, and then there's one reoccurring, actually still going on right now.
Yeah, we've been in a lot of cults.
Well, basically, I've been working with Reckless Ben for basically over a year now. And when I said, like, when I talked about earlier, like, he's changed my life, because I would say Ben is a professional editor. If you watch his videos, they're insanely well edited. It's basically like you hired a professional to edit your videos. That's how it's like. And it's like kind of mind blowing how good he does it. And so me working with him, he's gave me a lot of advice. Like, he doesn't have to do that. He's just my friend and we're working on the series. But like, before my video goes out, I'll literally be like, hey, are you cool to watch it right now and give me critiques? He's not getting paid by me. He's just my friend. And then like, I'll send him my video and then he'll send me like 10 voice memos like, hey, you need to change this. You need to change this. Oh, I really, really like this. You did a really good job here. Hey, you're really learning. I'm really proud of you. Like stuff like that. And I feel like at this point in my life, my videos have gotten so much better, but I can't take credit. I can only be like, I've someone that I'm inspired by Ben that's been really helping me out. So
That's
thanks,
so
dude.
cute.
yeah, but I don't know if you want
cute, Danny.
but I don't know if you, because
That's so
because I've been
cute.
the only one talking. I don't know if you want to talk about really quick, like a quick like talk about our last series, like the Yellow Deli stuff, just like a quick kind of like intro of it.
Oh yeah, you were asking what the Yellow Deli is. That's the cult that we just infiltrated.
Well, it's
And-
called the 12 Tribes, but they have a restaurant chain called the Yellow Deli.
Ooh,
Yeah, basically
wow.
it's just your stereotypical cult. You know, they just do everything your cult does. Like, okay, we're gonna all commit like a couple years.
What?
We're gonna, yeah, you like can't like research.
Wait,
anything else.
Ben,
What?
Ben. I don't think you can say that on YouTube.
They're gonna stop being alive in 50 years. Is that?
Yeah, that's better. That's
terminology?
better.
They will all cease to exist in 50 years, which is when they think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, this is sad. Let's go in and like expose it so like they don't get more people to come in and like join their like mission to do that because that sucks. And so yeah, we kind of went in and like we're gonna go in the Yellow Deli to take this evil cult down.
YouTuber Reckless Ben and I, we officially took over the Yellow Deli restaurant that's run by an evil cult.
I feel like people nowadays are like super bored with documentaries. At least I know I am. If I see like a documentary, I turn it off in like 10 seconds. And I'm like, this sucks. There's like a bunch of useful information in there that can like help better our lives. So we're like, okay, what if we go in with comedy? You know, like we're gonna BoJack Horseman this, where the first couple episodes are gonna be really funny, you know, and then you get hooked and then you're laughing, but you're also like, whoa, like this is actually crazy. And like, we're actually like doing like real like investigative work with like, we're going like deep in ourselves with like secret cameras and stuff and showing like what's happening to like real victims. Yeah, that was kind of the goal of the series, was like make a documentary that's like people are easier able to watch nowadays, and it's kind of like relevant to the Gen Z editing and stuff that like people have low attention spans today and stuff. And yeah, that was kind of the goal, I guess, was that.
But the cult's like super racist, homophobic. They beat their kids. We found out that there's like child going on too. It's really sad. But we actually went in undercover with secret spy cameras. So Ben was wearing a spy watch. I had secret spy glasses. They just thought they were normal like glasses. They had no idea we were recording at all. Ben actually lived there full time for 3 weeks.
Wow.
Basically, I lied and said I was house sitting. And basically, I was watching this dog and a cat. And basically, I can come every day, but I can't live there. But the only reason I said that is so I can go home each night, upload all the footage to the hard drive, empty the memory cards, and recharge all the spy cameras for the next day.
Wow.
So basically, we had 9 pairs of spy glasses, like 7 spy watches. We had 3 spy pens. We had 2 spy water bottles. Like, we had it dialed. And like for 3 weeks, we were living there and like just gaining their trust. And they ended up telling us like all their evil beliefs, and we exposed it on. So we basically do different perspectives of like, what's my perspective infiltrating a cult and what's his perspective infiltrating a cult. So we do it on both channels. And yeah, we infiltrated that, and for like basically we worked on that for like pretty much a year. And then now we have an ongoing series right now, a new one. Like Ben hit me up, he's like, dude, I got another one. He has like the craziest ideas, and because he infiltrates stuff. So Ben's main thing is like he got known for infiltrating.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you want to talk about that really quick, but
Oh yeah, just the same thing with when I'm with secret cameras and the whole ordeal where like, I don't know, kind of the biggest, my favorite part of every series we do is like the retaliation, like especially like they'll kill you if you like say anything bad about them. So and they'll send like hitmen out. They have a clause called like anything goes or something, like any means necessary. Like, yeah, it's like any means necessary. And what it means is like to keep the secret a secret, you know?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, they'll just like straight up like murder you. And so we ended up like battling them. It was pretty fun. What did we do? We created like our own religion that got approved by the IRS also, called Sucks. And so the two religions went to battle with each other. We got like a giant projector and projected the word sucks underneath their like logo. So like all night it just read like sucks and stuff. They couldn't get us for, we were thinking like, how do we vandalize the building without actually like vandalizing them? And you do it with a light because it's not actually like harming their building. But yeah, we kind of just did a bunch of stuff like that, and then we ended up winning, and I'm still alive, so that's good.
Thank goodness.
And that's kind of what we do every series. And then the cult was actually the first series that didn't sue us because they're not allowed to use the internet, so that was cool.
Oh, wow.
and then the ongoing series that's happening right now, they're
There's
actually
another lawsuit, and that's
they're
The
threatening.
Manor?
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow, that video is crazy. I can't believe you guys literally like put yourself through all of that to really just show the world how f***ed up they are.
Well, that wasn't, I mean, that's never the goal from the beginning. Even with, it wasn't like, we're going to go and expose. We just want to do like an accurate documentary on what the place is. So like when I first heard about McKamey Manor,
Well, yeah, by the way, the ongoing series right now, we're infiltrating, it's supposedly called the scariest haunted house. But in reality, the guy's just straight up torturing you. It's a torture house. And so Ben's like, hey, the only way to expose this, we got to go and do it first.
Exactly.
Well, that wasn't the mentality because I didn't want to expose it. I was like, I just want to do it. You know, I didn't good thing.
Well, I know, but we heard stories, but it's kind of like we can't make a video about it until we actually do it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But the whole point wasn't to expose it. That's one of their biggest claims in the lawsuit right now is like, from day one, you were only just trying to make a hit piece on us and stuff. And that's not what we were trying to do. I legitimately wanted to do the world's scariest haunted house because we like push ourselves. Like Danny pushes himself, I push myself. And it's like a very physical thing. And I was thinking like, okay, I feel like if me and Danny, people that are two professional athletes, like the experiment was like, okay, let's just like basically train for this. Like let's train to see like how like endurance stuff and like workout and stuff, and then see if we can actually train to beat this thing. And that was the original goal. And then once we're in there, then you find out all the terrible things that go on inside. And
and then a lot of things that he says he has isn't true, and it's just like basically there's no actual manor. And it's just fake. It's basically like he makes you do stupid exercises in his front yard wearing a onesie. So we think it might be like a pain fetish that he has.
Yeah.
We don't know for sure, but that's like our opinion from like seeing how he does it, and then you
Yeah.
basically just get waterboarded.
But at the beginning, I thought it was like a really cool thing because the way he describes, he's like, there's 80 crazy stunts that we can do inside. There's like a 200-yard underwater haunted house in there. There's a like a giant high ropes course. There's like a 2-mile zip line. There's like all this crazy stuff, and you're like, dude, this sounds sick. You know, like this sounds like right up me and Danny's alley. You know, like we love doing stuff like that, and so. It sounded like something that was actually like a legitimate, like awesome thing. And it's also has like the mysterious element because he's like, he tells you some things that are inside, but he's like, the things that I'm describing, like even the things I just said, that's just the easy stuff. It gets even way crazier than that, you know? And that's how he describes it. So we were like, oh, this sounds sick. Let's go and do this. And yeah, big spoiler alert. It's all a lie and none of it exists. Yeah. He just makes you do exercises. He just likes seeing people in pain, I guess. He just likes seeing people like cry and basically feel like he like destroyed their life, you know, like that's why he like shaves their heads and stuff. Like he shaves your head when you go in because he wants to feel like he.
Wait, but you guys still have your hair.
Yeah, because
yeah, I guess you can explain it. If you want.
basically he makes you do a begging video. I'm telling you, it could be like a pain fetish thing.
I didn't have to beg though.
Okay, well for me, I had to beg.
Yeah, you did beg. You were like, please.
Yeah,
Russ.
please don't cut my hair. Like he made me beg, and he didn't cut my
Made
hair.
he not just begged, but he made you beg. It was beg and plead.
Yeah, I had to beg and plead.
So it's like a
It's
weird.
weird,
control
but Ben
thing.
just said he had a wedding to go to, which he
was
did.
true. That was true. My parents wouldn't have wanted me to cut my hair. I was just straight up like, yo, my sister's getting married next week. My parents don't want my hair cut. And he was like, okay.
I told him I had an event to go to. I can't cut my hair, but he still wanted me to do a begging video.
Really? Well, in the video you guys posted, it seemed like he had more against you than like.
Well, it's because I questioned him. So
Yeah.
basically, Ben went through.
I was submissive.
Yeah.
He likes submissive people. Yeah.
No,
The way
so
you said
Ben,
it was, like,
so
kind of
basically
like-
Ben already went through. So like, if Ben already went through, it's going to be repetitive content. It's just going to because basically he will never let anyone. Because he basically says if you win, you get $20,000. He doesn't have $20,000. He works at. He lives in a trailer. He doesn't have 20 grand. Like a bunch of all lies that he says to keep people stoked about McKamey Manor.
Yeah.
But like he has a 200-page contract that there's stuff on there that is like, there's no way that's legal or there's no way that he has that. So I was just like, okay, when I go through, I'm going to question him on his 200-page contract. Cause like the only people that are allowed to see that is if you're doing the manor. He doesn't want anyone to see it cause he'll be exposed for like all this stuff. And then so basically I just questioned him on all of it. He got mad and then kicked me out.
But he wasn't questioning him on like, is this real or not? He was like enthusiastic about doing the things that were on the contract, which were the things that were advertised to get him there. So it's like,
yeah, I didn't explain that right. So I get before like doing this infiltration stuff with Ben, I would get stung by like crazy insects. And one of the things on his contract said like there's going to be wasp and you're going to be in a box full of bees. To me, that sounds epic. Why can't you just put me through that? I was like, what you're making me do right now is not scary. And he would just get so mad.
Wow.
But I was just questioning because I was like, dude, this isn't scary. Can you like, I'm down to do anything. Like, dude, pepper spray me right now. He literally declined nothing just because I wasn't submissive. But there was an NDA contract, by the way, before you even enter McKamey Manor. It says if you use the footage, we owe Russ McKamey. He's the guy that's the creator of McKamey Manor. It's McKamey Manor after his last name. It says if we use the footage, we owe him $50,000. And so we ended up changing the contract till we owe him $1.
That is so crazy.
And he signed it. He never saw it. He signed it.
Wow. That just also shows how like silly he is that he wouldn't even read a contract in
Yeah.
full or like notice something wrong. But yeah, that's the thing about, and correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like a lot of cult leaders, they're all about the control. They create their own reality. So even though like it's all lies, to him it's probably the truth in like his most way.
Yeah.
And that's just the scariest thing.
that's
He
actually
wouldn't-
very beautifully explained because that describes every single cult I've been in perfectly. It's they think aliens are gonna come, like we're all aliens and we just like landed on Earth and took over the Homo sapien bodies, you know, and they live in this false reality where like Xenu's gonna come and like murder us all one day, you know, we gotta save the world from Xenu. It's like this fake reality that they're all living. And then same with this cult, it was like we all gotta do the word that I'm not allowed to say or else the world's going to get destroyed and we have to live on a farm and everyone's out to get us and we're all basically battling the whole world and this battle doesn't exist. They're just crazy in the head, you know, and it's like that's a great way to sum up every single cult. And then another thing that sums up every single cult is on top of that, it's like, well, if you research anything else that's opposing what you're taught in this fake reality, then they have a word for it in every single thing. So you're a suppressive person, SP. So if you look up a piece of information or you listen to a piece of information that shows that is fake, they label you an SP. In McKamey Manor, you're deemed a hater. You know what I mean? He calls you a hater. And so
that's crazy.
And that's what me and Danny are now. And so it's like their way of justifying everything. Oh, they're a suppressive person. You can't listen to what they say. Oh, they're just a hater. You can't listen to what they say. And that's another thing that is like on top of what you just said that every cult shares.
Yeah, it's insane. But good for you guys for exposing them and literally sacrificing yourselves by infiltrating in them. Like, so crazy. But it kind of makes you think of 21 Jump Street when they had to infiltrate the buyer.
Oh, yeah.
Infiltrate the dealers, find the supplier.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I like that movie.
It's a great movie.
That's a good movie.
But I want to play a game with you guys because I feel like you guys are so brotherly. Me and my sister played this game on my episode with her. So you guys each are going to get a whiteboard. It's right there.
Okay.
Oh.
And we're going to play a game. We're going to call this the Brothers
pen,
Quiz.
though.
Oh my gosh, I have your pen. I have it.
The
I have
Brothers
it.
Quiz?
The Brothers Quiz.
But we're not brothers.
Okay, what should we call it then?
No, we can call it the Brothers Quiz. I was just kidding. We are brothers.
No,
Or we should call it the Lovers Quiz?
Yeah.
no, because we look like brothers.
Or the...
It works out because we look like brothers.
Well, I guess it's public information now. We can air that on this podcast, but
Have you guys hooked up with the same chick? Is that what you're saying? You guys? Choo choo?
What are you talking about?
Wait, so you guys haven't hooked up with the same chick ever?
Well, ever since I've known him, I had a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend anymore, but I did. So
What's your guys' type? And is it the same?
I like girls that are very what's it called? Down to deal with the crazy things I want to do. That's a great way to describe it, I guess. That are like on board for my crazy things. I feel like 99% of people, when I pitch ideas to it, they just think I'm crazy and they're like, I want nothing to do with what you're doing, Ben. So any girl that's like down for like the crazy things and enjoys the same things that I'm into, because it's very niche, the stuff that I'm into, I feel like. So
Definitely niche. So DTF, down for fun.
yeah. I think you support me in like what I do, because like obviously what we do is pretty crazy. You got to be supportive of it, and nice person, respects me, and yeah, we're good.
That's really cute. But I feel like you guys are being too nice. Like, what does she look like? Like, do you guys like...
Oh, I don't really care.
But
You don't really care?
No, as long I mean, you can have like the hottest,
that's good.
You can have like the hottest girl in the world, and if she's just like bored if I'm like bored by her, then like now she's not hot anymore to me.
yeah, but I didn't
true.
take it as that. I took it as like a girl that like respects you and supports you. But like, well, I like butts.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
I guess you're right. Looks are usually a good first impression. That's what people, I mean, that's because you got to like know a girl before you can know the things that me and Danny just described. So I guess you're right. Like you just meet a girl at a party, you're right. And like, I don't know. I still, it's like, I would rather get to like know her before I make any like judgments about her it's like unpopular opinion, I know, but.
No, that's really sweet and deep. But okay, so let's say a girl comes up to you and she has a fat badonkadonk.
Yeah, so I can't answer that because it depends which one I vibe with more.
Oh my gosh, you guys, okay, fine, let's just play the game. Let's just play this damn game. Okay.
Even though I like butts, but what if I'm getting along better with the bigger one?
Yeah,
Okay, let's.
I agree with that actually 1,000%.
Yes.
I've never once in my life saw a girl that I'm like, oh, this girl's attractive, and then now I'm like attracted to just purely her attraction.
Yeah, we gotta talk first. Like if we're vibing, then I'm like, oh wait, this girl's awesome. I'd love to keep hanging out with her.
You're right. This was a test. You guys passed the test.
Okay, sweet.
All right, let's play the game. All right, what is okay. So.
Badonk.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, hold on. So we're gonna do 5 questions that pertain to Danny, and then 5 questions that pertain to Ben. All right. Okay, so this is how the game's gonna work.
I think Ben's gonna get some of this
I'm
wrong.
assuming we're trying to write the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So right now I can see your board, Danny, so that's
Okay, sorry.
Oh, you're a good person. I like you guys.
And we're the 3 best friends that anybody could have.
Okay, so what is Danny's favorite food?
I don't think Ben knows that.
Well, let's try.
I think I know this.
This would be so cute if you guys get it right.
I think I got it. This is something that, yeah, I think I know this.
I have terrible handwriting, by the way. It's terrible.
All right,
Well, are we talking about dinner? Because I wrote down my favorite dinner meal.
okay, let's say if you had to, dinner meal.
I wrote dinner meal, Ben.
Okay, I'll be honest, I didn't write a meal, but I just wrote, I think the favorite thing for you to put in your mouth. It is something you've eaten before, though.
You're probably right then.
I think you probably.
All right, when do we show it?
Let's see if we have the same thing.
Yeah, okay, show me. Dog poo?
Oh.
Filet, rare filet.
Yeah, rare filet. Oh, he's saying that because I actually did eat dog poo before.
What?
Yeah, I was challenged on Little Pump's live stream. If you're on a live stream with Little Pump and he's making people do crazy stuff and he tells you to eat dog poo, are you going to say no?
Yes.
Oh, well, I didn't.
Ew.
Dang,
Ew.
I won the contest.
What's up, Danny Berk? I'm going live with you.
Oh! Yo, it's official. You're the Talent Show Hall of Famer, bro. Talent Show Hall of Famer, congrats, bro.
I don't know. I would just say this. I've never
Was
seen.
it a lot?
Yeah, it was during COVID. It was my dog, my actual
I don't
dog.
care if it was during like the new year. What was it a lot of dog poo?
It was like maybe like that size. I threw it up all after.
The only reason I wrote that.
I don't do that stuff anymore.
Okay.
I
Cheers
wrote-
to growth.
The only reason I wrote that was because I've never seen Danny happier after eating anything else than after eating this. So if you're happiest after eating this, it's probably your favorite food, right? In my opinion. I don't know.
I wasn't even stoked. I thought it was really gross, by the way. I just don't back out.
You were like, yes.
Yeah, because
I've
I don't
never seen you do that reaction of any other food.
Because I don't back out of challenges, though. If someone challenges me, I don't back out.
Oh, I thought it was
but
because you
my
enjoyed it so
favorite
much.
dinner meal is a filet rare.
But you don't do yes every time you eat a filet rare.
Well, because I think no one thought I was going to do it, and I did it, and I'm like, yep, that's like, people were calling my bluff. Like, literally, I will not back out of a challenge.
Oh, that's where I misunderstood you. I thought it was because you enjoyed it so much.
Oh, no.
Okay, never mind. Okay, we were on different pages there.
But yeah, I can have a filet rare every night, though.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
You like the meat?
Yeah.
Do you like meat?
Yeah, I like meat.
I used to only eat seafood growing up, but I just started liking steak. It's pretty good.
Nice.
I used to eat meat, but like it wasn't steak.
Ben, that was a pretty funny one, actually.
Okay, next question. This one's gonna be easy. What is Danny's favorite movie?
I don't think he knows that either. I mean, there's a bunch. I have a bunch. I don't have one.
Have you guys like watched the movie together? I'm assuming.
I don't think so. Ben, have we watched a movie together?
You guys like curate
Yeah.
short films though, basically.
Wait, I gotta put one now because now I have a bunch. I have to figure out what's my favorite right
Okay, let's just see if the stars align.
now.
You guys are gonna get 5 seconds.
I have a reason for writing this one. I don't think this is your favorite, but I do have a reason. I heard you say once that this was your favorite movie.
Something tells me you have a reason for everything, and I like that about you.
You have a reason for everything.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a
This is
reason.
the only one that I can think of at the
Amen.
moment.
Everyone has a reason for
It's
everything.
funny. I bet Ben's doing joke ones and then I'm doing like actual legit ones.
These aren't joke ones. These are legitimate.
Okay.
Ready?
Terrible handwriting, by the way. But again.
Your handwriting's not that bad.
All right. Catch Me If You Can.
I love that movie. The Ring.
I wrote The Ring because I heard you tell Russ McKamey that The Ring was your favorite movie.
I did say that. I only said that
So you were
because
lying?
I was lying.
Dang it, Danny. Well, at least I'm a,
He was right though, because I did
Listener.
say that. We have video proof of me saying that.
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm writing the real answers and you're writing the joke answers.
Great movie though.
Any Leo movie that's like my favorite. So
No, that movie. First time I watched it twice, like in 24 hours. 'cause
It's
I was
so
like,
good.
It's just so good. Great movie. Definitely recommend. Okay, next one. What is?
so funny, Ben. You're actually right.
You said I'm the one writing the joke answers. I'm writing the serious answers.
Okay, what is Danny's favorite restaurant? It's kind of in the same food category, but
He doesn't know that either.
or should we do artist, like a musical artist? I feel like I'm literally interviewing a couple.
I think he knows what kind of music I like, but I don't really have an artist. I don't
What kind of
think.
music do you like?
Well, now I'm giving it away.
Yeah, you can't just
sorry.
ask him what the answer is. That
sorry.
ruins the game.
Okay, you're right.
I'm just gonna put one because I don't really have a favorite artist, but I do like this music.
Okay,
So it's a genre of music that you're writing.
let's do music genre. Ooh, no, too easy.
I think he would guess that.
Oh,
100% guarantee he's not guessing this.
let's see.
Oh, I don't know. I just thought of the first Odessa. Oh, I almost wrote Odessa.
wait, you-
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wrote the Chainsmokers just because I felt like
Wait,
it's
it looks like
a
you
basic
put
thing
the
that I'm
chain
like-
schmuckers.
No, smokers.
You're just drunk.
It's the Hennessy talking.
Dang, I almost wrote Odessa. That's funny.
Cute. You guys are in the same family though.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I like Odessa, but I just like electronic remixes that get me like pumped to go surf. That's the kind of music I like. But Odessa's got some good songs.
Do you like Sexy Red?
I don't know what that is.
All right. Let's do. I want you guys to at least get one right. Maybe when the roles are reversed, it would change. But let's do two more. What is Danny's favorite animal?
Oh, easy.
I know what he's putting. I want to put the same thing. I know what he's putting.
I'm excited to see.
Dude, if we don't get this.
So obvious. Yeah, if we don't get this. Yeah.
Wait,
Ready?
I'm about
3,
to cry.
2, 1, go. What?
Damn it. Dude.
A human? You would save a rat over a human?
Dude, I thought because of our series, we were going to both put rat.
But you're telling me if there was a rat on the line that was about to die and a human that was about to die, you would save the rat.
A human's not an animal.
What do you mean a human's not an animal?
Is a human?
Mammals, not animals.
Mammals are animals. You don't think an elephant's an elephant's a mammal? Is an elephant not a mammal? Rats are mammals too. By that logic, the rat's not even an animal.
No, but it's like kind of like palm trees and coconut trees. All coconut trees are palm trees, but not all palm trees are coconut trees.
All right, well, actually, I like dolphins and
100%.
dogs, but I just thought he was going to put rat because, like, basically Russ McKamey claims he has all these rats and he doesn't have them. And so we're basically like, Russ, we'll delete our videos if you just show us, like, one rat. And he's like, oh, how hard's that? And he's never showed us a rat because he doesn't have them.
It says Google says humans are in fact placed in the animal kingdom. So yes, humans are animals.
Thank you for that, Ben.
What the heck, Danny?
Okay.
Well, I think I explained the rat thing wrong. I was like, hey, we'll delete our videos if he just shows a rat. What was the actual thing for the rat?
You have to watch the series to find out. Disclaimer. This video reveals secrets about McKamey Manor. The rat thing is very complicated. There's a lot of layers to the onion on the rat.
I explained it on my next episode. He's one episode ahead of me at the moment.
Okay, what's another question?
Okay, yeah. Let's try to get one right.
Dang, Ben, how funny would that be if you put a rat, though? That would have been funny.
I'm not going to save a rat over a human.
I know, but I
like
just
humans
thought
way
that
better than
I thought
rats.
that's what you were going to put due to our series.
Dang. What, you think because of the Russ having to show a rat that I just like rats more than humans now?
All right. What about Oh, some of these seem too easy. I literally have like 10 options right here. I don't know why I can't pick one. Okay. What is Danny's favorite sports team? Do you guys like sports teams?
I don't think he knows, but like obviously
I don't follow
Ben, I'll give you a
I-
spoiler. I'm obsessed with the NBA and I'm a bandwagoner for one player.
I don't even
One
know
player
what that
only.
means.
And wherever team he goes to, that's my new favorite team. That's how much I'm obsessed
Wait,
with
no,
this
no,
guy.
no. Let's see. What's your favorite alcoholic drink? Because I feel like that's a little bit easy.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, well, what's the Clippers? Because my favorite player is Russell Westbrook.
What?
I have
Oh,
no clue what any of that
Yeah.
means.
I like that. It's cool.
Okay. I'm into like very obscure sports. I'm not into like
He's a
anything.
professional slackliner. He's like the best in the world.
Oh, I did see those videos. That's insane.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not into like, I don't know. I just get so bored by like baseball, basketball, golf, all that football. It's just, I don't know. I just don't. I know like a lot of people like it, but it's just not my vibe, I guess.
Does your necklace say "Fear Me"?
I don't know. I can't read it. What does it say?
Fear me.
Does it say that?
Yeah, wait, did someone give that to you?
I think to me.
Oh.
Who's that?
No, one of my friends.
Why are you blushing?
Because it's complicated.
Do you guys bang?
Maybe. Ish.
I'll cut that out if you want me to. All right. Yeah, favorite drink.
Favorite drink. Okay.
Wait, favorite like mixed drink or just favorite drink?
Alcoholic drink. Let's get
okay, I was
one.
gonna write water.
Answer right. You would write water.
It's like the drink of life, you know, you need it or you die.
That's actually so deep and
Let
true.
me see.
Wow.
Danny's favorite drink.
Give you a hint. I put a beer.
Beer.
I put a kind of beer. If he guesses it.
Oh my gosh. 10 seconds. You know what? Let's just say favorite drink and just write water.
I don't know any beers.
You don't know any beers?
Oh my god. Okay, no.
I just know beer is beer and that's it.
Okay, no. Okay, let's change it.
Corona.
Oh, I guess I know what a Corona is, but
I love Coronas. You gotta have a lime with it though.
I'm not
It's
really
so
a big
good.
drinker. I don't know.
Okay, what is Danny's favorite? I don't even know anymore. What's his favorite hobby?
Oh, I got
Yeah.
This will be easy, I feel like. Oh my gosh. If you write something that's gonna be like so far fetched.
Yeah. Surfing.
Wait, show the camera. They finally got it. You guys failed the
That
bro
was
test.
intense.
You guys
Wow.
really are not bros.
Yeah.
But that was really cute. And I love to see your guys' thought process. Okay, now it's Ben's turn to be.
Oh, nice.
I feel like I know more about Ben than he knows about me.
No, it's not true, I don't think.
No, I'm an open book.
What is Ben's favorite decade, do you think?
My favorite decade
Oh, dang.
Wow, your face lit up.
of like what do you mean by that? Like
Like-
the 1970s, 1980s, 1990s. I've only been alive for
decade.
like 20 years, so I mean, there's only two to choose from.
I got.
The ones you've like even heard about. Like I like decades I wasn't even alive for.
Really?
Yeah. Like besides slavery, I love the 20s.
Oh,
All
I
right.
don't know.
Ready?
I wasn't alive then, so I don't really know.
I
how to
put
judge it.
2023.
That's not a decade. That's
Wait,
a
you guys
year.
got it right.
I said this decade. 2023 is not really a decade. It's not.
Like now, present.
Yeah,
That's what I meant.
Yeah. But yeah, this decade. Yeah, you're right. We got it right. Yes.
Wow, you do know.
So I'm a little stickler, I guess. But
Aw. Was that someone's name, American Pie or something?
Yes. No, Stifler.
Stifler.
Yeah.
All right. What is Ben's favorite? I feel like you like bands. Do you like bands?
no, not really.
Okay. Do you think you know his favorite song?
I don't really have a favorite song. I just
course you
like
don't.
a lot of like.
Trying to think. I don't know if I've heard his music.
Do you guys sit in the set?
It's just we were always working.
I like EDM artists that have like less than 2,000 views
Oh,
on YouTube.
I know his favorite song.
I don't
Okay.
even know my favorite
Yeah,
song.
Ben. What did we play in Tennessee? Let's write it down.
Oh yeah, there was this one song we were playing when we were at McKamey Manor over and over. I don't know how to spell this, but
Me too.
played this song on repeat for like a whole week. It was so
Yeah.
sick.
I'm excited to see what
It was
is.
like while we were adventuring, going to like
Ready?
abandoned buildings and stuff. This is like our adventure song.
Ras-
Yeah, Rasputin.
Yeah,
It
Stifler.
was so good.
Who sings that?
I don't know.
I could look it up
but
on my phone right now, but
I'll
yeah.
look it up.
I
'cause
remember
I'm
it was
curious.
on Just Dance.
No, well, there's like a
playlist.
remix one to it. That's the one that's
Yeah,
good.
we were playing the Just Dance
club
playlist
mix?
back from like 10 years ago, and when that song came on, we were like,
That's not
yeah,
it. That's not it.
100% this
No,
is
this
it.
is not.
Yes, it
100%
is. Why are you
This
hating
is
on
it.
me?
It's not. This is it.
Oh.
We can
I
play.
like this song.
Yeah.
It was so good. We would listen to that of like one like adventure to the next, to the next, to the next. It was sick.
That's cute. You guys got it. Okay. What is Ben's favorite childhood memory?
Oh, easy. I'm just kidding. I this isn't like really something I think about. Like,
I know it's really random. I don't even know where I got these from. All right, let's just do one last one. You think you know his favorite movie?
Oh, I'm not really a movie guy.
I'm just gonna put the one that I recently know he watched like a year ago. At the house.
Oh.
I called you about it, and then I watched it.
That's not my favorite movie. That movie was like all right.
What movie was it?
Midsummer.
That is probably one of the last movies I watched, but a lot of people were comparing our cult series to it, so I was like, oh, I'll watch it. It was a decent movie. I don't know. I liked Beau Was Afraid better. That was the same director. Beau Was Afraid was actually a crazy movie. It was like an acid trip into a movie. It was crazy. Same director of Midsummer. But maybe I'll say that's my favorite movie right now, as of now. It wasn't that great of a movie either, but it was very interesting. It made you think.
Okay. Nice. Well, now, good segue, because we're going to think some more. Name that song.
Name that song. Nice. Are you going to get copyrighted for this segment, or?
Well, I'm just going to like say the lyrics.
Oh, okay. And whoever writes it first wins, or do we both try and get the same answer? Or? So even if we're both wrong, if we have the same answer, we still win, right? Or is it different rules now?
You see, I didn't really think that far. I like that idea. You guys are both going to write it down, who you think it is, and whoever writes it first and shows me,
Okay.
we'll just keep doing it until you guys get it right. I'll give it tries.
Well, I think this is the person that's performing though.
Who? What? Who? What?
Hey, it's the Hennessy.
Oh my gosh. I should not have got my. I'm so sorry. Don't drink.
You
Don't
got
drink,
Danny
you guys.
drunk before the podcast.
No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay. I'm going to go to my TGIS playlist. Thank God it's summer. All right. Ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind.
Oh, I know. It's like there was a remix of this. I know who did the remix. Oh,
Dang, I know the song too. Yeah, I just
5. Just write anyone. 3.
it's like L. It starts with like an L, right?
Top lobe.
Tough Low. Yeah, Tough Low.
Oh,
That's
you
it.
copied People say it's also might be Tuve Louvre or Tuvlove. Tuvlove.
Basically, for me,
Tough
if
love.
I hear a good song, I just Shazam it, and I don't even know the title of it, and then I just play it over and over and
Yeah, I
over.
definitely know that song. I could.
Yeah, I know the songs. I just never know like the names.
That's actually a great song, by the way. That's a really good song.
It is a good song.
There was a cool remix I like of it. I forget who did the remix, but
I think it was Hippie Sabotage.
yeah, Hippie Sabotage. Yeah, they did a sick remix of that song.
Yeah, fire song. Love it. All right, next one is I Only Call You When It's 5:30.
I have no clue.
I have no clue.
That should be the easiest one.
No,
Oscar, I know you're thinking what I'm thinking right now. I Only Call You When It's 5:30. You don't know who said that?
no,
No.
You don't have do you know what song I'm talking about?
no.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, this song.
I don't think I've ever heard this.
You had wait.
Oh, I know this song.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Is that The Weeknd?
gosh, yes.
I'm not a really big Weeknd fan.
Really?
No, it's a little. I know people love The Weeknd, but I think it's a little like, it's just a little slow for me. I guess. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
you like that.
Yeah, I like to be like, and then I get motivated and I like climb a building or something or like break my bones and I don't know.
You are very niche. All right. Our hearts are like Firestone.
I have no clue.
Oh my
Do you know, Danny?
I got nothing.
Let's scratch this game. Let's play another game.
Well, let's do one more. We gotta get one.
Yeah.
Do your most EDM music. Me and Danny will get it.
Firestone by Kygo. That was where that was from. And I literally said the song.
Kygo's EDM.
I said the song name in the title. Oh my goodness. Okay. EDM. See, I thought this was EDM, but I guess I was wrong.
That's like radio EDM. I'm talking like Skrillex EDM or like.
Oh.
Wait, really? I don't listen to that.
Wait, oops. Okay. Skrillex, you say. There's one Skrillex song that's really like.
Well, you can't say it's a
Oh.
Skrillex song because then we're gonna guess that it's Skrillex.
Yeah.
Who's the artist of this Skrillex song? Skrillex. Yeah, you got it right.
Never mind. Okay.
It's like that Family Guy clip. He's like, "What color is this red fire truck?" And Peter's like, Like Family Game Night. And they're like, "It's a red fire truck, Peter. What color is the red fire truck?" He's like, So I want to say blue, but I know it's not green.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Damn. Okay. All right. There's one in here that I know you guys want. Oh,
If we don't get it right, your audience is gonna completely hate us. So we gotta get at least one.
okay. This one should be easy. You know you like it, but it drives you insane.
I have
No idea.
Oh my gosh. There's no this. Okay. So you guys are telling me this song is not EDM.
Oh, I have this song on my phone right now.
Do you guys not like?
Wait,
I tell you, I Shazam music, and then I just listen to it. But I know the song title, but I don't
that
know.
Song. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a weird lyric from that song, though.
Yeah, I
It's
just
the song title.
That's wait. Okay, now that we've heard it, now let's guess it. That is Major Lazer, right? With Diplo.
I don't think it's
know
Major
Lazer.
Diplo produced it.
it's not a Diplo song.
You
I
guys
know
are close.
most
He
things-
has DJ in his name.
It's DJ Snake.
Yes.
Most.
Thank
I know.
Oh yeah.
I got
Sorry,
one.
Mo's the singer. M and then O with the squiggly thing, right?
Well, I know who you're thinking of. Why are you playing? I just played it.
I know, but I'm showing you I have it. I just don't know.
Is that not
but-
Mo?
No.
Oh, Luna George.
Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking of the Major Lazer and Mo. So I don't know. I get all those like radio. That's still a radio ED song. I get those. They all sound the exact same to me. I don't know. But yeah, Luna George is sick. I like her.
Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, that was a fun game.
Oh, we were so bad at that.
We were terrible.
What shows do you guys like to watch?
I know what Ben likes to watch, actually, though.
Rick and Morty.
Yep.
Eric Andre, Nathan For You, and Family Guy. That's about it.
Nathan, for you, what's that?
You don't know what Nathan For You
Oh,
is?
if you watch that show, you'd be like, that's 100% Ben.
That's the greatest show of all time.
It's really good. My favorite show is Breaking Bad.
Oh, Breaking Bad's I think that is the greatest story of all time, TV show ever.
To me, that's the best show I've ever seen in my life.
That
but-
is probably one of the best shows ever, I
Yeah.
think, too. It's hard to watch like multiple times because of like just how
Oh,
long
I've seen it like
is.
6 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
It's my favorite, dude.
I watched it twice. Yeah, it's an incredible storyline to that. I definitely take a lot of inspiration from Breaking Bad, where it's like, I think it was a revolutionary, where it's like, I call it the domino effect, where it's one thing happens because of the thing before it, but then that thing also causes the next thing to happen. And so nothing happens in that show just out of the blue. It's always because of the thing before it, if that makes sense, which is really rare in any show before, like, it's like, it was like the first show to do that, you know, where it's like, okay, we had to like hide these drugs, but because we hid these drugs, now there's another problem, but now we solve this problem. But it's literally like a domino hits another domino, which is another, and like because of the domino falling, it hits the next one. And I feel like I take huge inspiration from that, and I do that. I mean, we do that in our series because every single time it's like we don't just want to bring up a point. It's like this happens because of the thing beforehand, but then by this thing happening, it causes the next thing to happen. It's really hard a storytelling thing to do.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier just to be like, this happens, also this happens, and then also this is happening now, you know. But it's really hard to like make things connect in like a very like logical way like that.
That is true. A lot of your videos are very linear. Like even when I was watching like part 1, like I was just like at the edge of my seat for the next part because the way you guys like put it down, you guys like really like do a beginning, middle, and end.
And then you're never satisfied too, because it's like right when you think that a problem's to be solved, it's like, yeah, we solved that problem, but now it creates another problem. And it's like, that's just not even like a storytelling. It's kind of just like the way we like do our series, you know. It's like we solve something and then and there's always another problem and it's like you're never satisfied. It kind of makes you watch the whole video too. And but yeah, I think Breaking Bad's a phenomenal example of that.
Wait, did we talk about like what inspired you guys to even do this series?
I mean, well, I started doing infiltration stuff because of Ben. So like, this was Ben's idea with McKamey Manor. So like, that's your answer right here.
Oh, I was just homeless in my car, and I was like parking next to the building because that's where like my friends lived that I was kind of like hanging out with. And I was like, I wonder what goes on inside. And I like watched these documentaries of, and they all sucked. They just put you down. I would like watch like 5 minutes of it. I'm like, this is so boring. They just sit you down in a chair and they say, hey, like what goes on inside. The person explains it, and I was like, I want to see what actually goes on inside. So I was like, I literally called it the world's best documentary. So I was like, I had like $50 to my name at the time, I think, in my bank account. I had $50. So I bought a pair of spy glasses with $50. I went in and made the world's greatest documentary ever. Wow. And that's kind of the series. I mean, now we have more money, obviously, than $50. Like we had, I think, maybe like $1,000 for this latest series. And every single time we do a series on something, there's like other documentaries that have like millions of dollars of budgets that are doing the same thing. Like that's what our competition is like these documentaries with millions of dollars for a budget. And our goal is still to, even with our small budget, we're still going to make a better documentary than them. And I think every single time, like we have made like a more like because we're actually going in and showing what's happening, and that's something that no $1 million budget is ever going to do, because they have so much to lose, you know, so they can't do this type of stuff that we do. Yeah,
you cannot buy experience, and that is amazing that you guys really put yourself through that. And well, it's not amazing, but it's like, so I condemn you guys for that. Commend you guys for that.
You condemn us for that?
No, I commend you guys for that.
You hate us for going and exposing these terrible things. Are you supporting these terrible things?
No, I'm not. And I think your story is so inspiring. The fact that you literally invested in this idea of yours and it became way bigger, and now you're like, you know, just slaying.
Yeah, I guess it worked, you know. It's like they say, just roll with the momentum, you know. So if something works, just keep doing it. So the Scientology series worked. We're like, oh, let's go in and be crazy and not care what people think about us, and just be goofballs, but actually get real investigative work going. And it's always worked, and so that's just what we've stuck to, I guess. Yeah, and like you guys are passionate about it, which really shows. I think that's why people connect to it so much, because they can feel your passion. And like you said, like you have to try a bunch of different things to like see what spaghetti lands on the wall. Yeah. But yeah, it's amazing. I was gonna ask you guys something else. I can't remember anymore. Oh, we did have one thing we wanted to say. Oh yeah, we did. So we're actually right about to take down McKamey Manor, but we haven't taken them down yet. And all we need to do is, I actually want to see what your opinion is on this. Literally, we literally wrote out a 10-step plan to take down McKamey Manor. We're on step 9 right now. So literally, once we accomplish this step, like McKamey Manor is like done. But the last and final step is the owner has to get pizza with us. And we're having a really hard time getting pizza with them. And I was wondering if you had any like ways that we could get pizza with them. Because like once he gets pizza with us, like McKamey Manor shut down. Really? Yeah.
our like main goal is like he has to have pizza with us.
Yeah.
Like we're not giving up until he gets pizza with us.
Game over once he gets pizza with us. But I think he knows that, and that's why he'll never do it. So we have to think of something really creative. And we're just out of ideas right now.
What about if you like you put a pizza into a blender and I give him a smoothie?
Oh. But isn't he going to smell it right before he's like, this smells really gross?
You could like, I'm sure there's a food or something that you can put in it to like mask that smell, like maybe mint or something.
But he still has to be with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to get pizza with us. And then, I mean, McKamey Manor is just done for, which is crazy. But I'd say the climax of everything we've ever worked for is him getting pizza with us.
Yeah. This is literally like the biggest game changer like ever if he gets pizza with us.
Yeah.
Pizza. Well, we'll think of something. I'll keep thinking about it.
Yeah.
Because I want you guys to get that place shut down.
I like the blender idea. Maybe we try that next time.
Yeah.
All right.
I am a Postmates driver now, so.
Yeah. That is sick. Yeah.
We'll see that in a different series, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In a different episode, I mean.
Oh, you're a Postmates.
Yeah, I'm
He signed up for Postmates just so he can deliver pizza to him. And he still declined the pizza, even though he got...
Yeah.
Really?
And Ben actually signed up to be the Uber, and he actually picked up someone from Russ's house before.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just because we want to get pizza with him, and he's doing everything he can to dodge this pizza. If I was him, I would just get pizza with us already. But I mean, also that would be a mistake because then McKamey Manor gets shut down. But
It will get shut down. I believe you guys can do it.
yeah,
And this pizza talk is making me really hungry.
I'm super hungry too.
All right. Well, I enjoyed this episode so much with you guys. Did you guys enjoy it? Do you guys have anything else you guys want to say? Get off your chest.
Ooh, let's both write down what we think our last words would be and see if they match.
Oh, yes. Wait, oh
one
my
word
gosh.
or can it be like a sentence?
It could be like a sentence, but this
Okay.
is our final thing, and we'll both say it at the same time and see if it matches.
Okay.
Okay.
Final words. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, I wrote down my answer.
I'm really curious because I don't know. You guys,
Oh wait, I gotta change it to this.
Danny
Okay.
wrote way more than you. All right. Ready?
Okay,
Wait.
we gotta say it at the same time. 3. Oh, you're still writing.
My handwriting's so bad, dude. I keep saying it.
3, 2. Bye. Thanks for having us.
I was gonna write, Russ, please get pizza with us, and Meg is the best. I love the pod.
Oh, that's so nice.
Dang, I was about to literally write that, but then I wrote this instead.
Ben.
I was literally about to write exactly what you wrote, word for word.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, and then I wrote this instead.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys are gonna be perfect in your TV show together coming up, or your
Well, we don't know
project.
yet. It's a secret. We're working on it, but we don't know yet.
Yeah. Well, whatever you guys do, you guys are like such a good vibe. I enjoyed having you guys so much, and I really appreciate you guys, and I love what you guys do, and I can't wait to see what else you guys have in store. Oh, but I also want to know, where do you guys see yourselves in 10 years?
If I'm alive, then I'm happy.
Okay. That's a beautiful.
I got a different goal. I just want to be like very financially like stable, where like I don't have to worry about like bills I got to pay and stuff like that. And I want to give my parents a check and say thanks for everything because they were like really supportive of like my whole life. And I hope I just keep killing it with Ben. And we end up with a show that gets like approved for like 7 years or something like that.
It will happen.
And but honestly, I just want to keep grinding and like hopefully keep doing what we're doing and keep being successful.
No, I believe in you. I believe in both of you guys. Like, to me, you guys give me like Mario and Luigi energy, like Key and Peele.
Am I Mario or Luigi?
Probably Luigi because you're taller.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
But isn't Mario kind of like more like the guy?
Yes.
I would feel like he's the guy and I'm learning from the guy.
Aww.
That's what I think.
But Luigi doesn't he do the cool spin move though? I want to do cool spins.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be Mario.
Did you guys watch that movie, the Super Mario
But
Bros.
also
movie?
Mario can jump off walls. I feel like I'm great at jumping off walls.
You actually are. This guy does one-handed pull-ups.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to like climb cranes and stuff and do like one arm pull ups underneath like cranes and stuff and like the monkey bars like without a harness on.
Wait, where'd
It's
you grow
crazy.
up? LA?
Ohio.
Ohio. What part of Ohio?
Cincinnati.
And why'd you move to LA?
Just because the weather's nice here. And it's I got like sad for like half the year in Ohio when because like half the year is just like cold and raining and you're like, oh, I can't do anything. But then the summer would be sick. And then I was like, oh, in Los Angeles, it's summer all year round.
Yeah.
So I came here.
So yeah, I love LA.
I was like, I can do more stuff in LA. And then also people were down to do stuff. I would say some like crazy idea in Ohio. And then everyone looks at me and they're like, yeah, right, Ben, like go get a 9-to-5 job. You know, like you're a bad person for thinking this. And I pitched the exact same idea in Los Angeles. Everyone's like, oh, that sounds like an awesome project. I'd love to help. So that's kind of the difference also of like why I'll probably stay out here for a while, just because I can do more out here. I think it makes it easier to like do these like big projects.
Yeah, I completely agree. I feel like people out here are way more open-minded than people on the East Coast.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a good reason for you guys to stay and continue making amazing content.
Yeah, I just like being around people that like pushing themselves and like getting out of their comfort zone.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like Ohio's too many people are like still in their comfort zone, you know? And
yeah. You don't make big things happen when you're thinking small. You just don't. But thank you guys so much for coming.
Yeah, thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
for having us.
My podcast, new episodes are every Monday, so stay tuned and you can listen wherever you listen to podcasts and watch on YouTube. And yeah, check out Danny Berk and Reckless Ben. And thank you guys so much.
And subscribe to the podcast because she's killing it.
Subscribe, watch me on YouTube, Megan Lex. Yay.
Oh, you'll just have to say like or else they won't like the video.
Oh.
You have to say like and subscribe.
Can you tell them?
Yeah, you guys gotta like and subscribe. If you guys just subscribe, it's not good enough. You also gotta like it. And this is a call to action, and it's a very important. If you don't do the call to action, they literally won't subscribe. Like you literally have to remind them.
Okay.
Or else they won't do it. Yeah.
All right.
They'll be like, "Well, great video," but they won't subscribe unless you tell them.
You're right. Got to call to that action.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All the top YouTubers do it. So.
Gotta be top. We are on
Yeah.
top. All right. Thank you guys. Bye. Have a good night. Have a great night, day, evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh my goodness, I love this question.
I'm ready.
Also, there's two things that's very like synergy, because you're wearing the shirt you wore when we first met or went out to a party together.
It was when we went to the party together. It was our like last time at VidCon together.
Yeah, that's crazy. But on my birthday, we did a Hennessy shot. So let's do it again.
We did.
Okay. Cheers. Thanks for being on my podcast.
I still gotta talk to the mic, so there we go. Cheers.
Cheers. This is just like a little BTS.
Yeah.
We haven't started yet. Well, yeah. All right. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is
I'm
a
scared.
big shot. You poured like a double. Oh,
Wait,
no.
what should we cheers to? Cheers to your cult series and just your YouTube in general and your life and all the success.
Hey, thank you, and cheers to you and all your success. And like, I'm just really stoked we're friends now.
Me too.
Yeah.
Cheers. Okay. I like keeping the cups there. I think they look cool.
Yeah.
Like, how often do you see a black Solo cup?
I never really see those. It's like red or blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got them before I went to the Blackpink concert because I love a good theme.
Yeah.
I'm twerking on your baby daddy. He finna eat my booty hole.
So I'm not familiar with these. Like,
Yeah, I don't really listen to rap.
Okay.
I would just assume it's Cardi B.
It's Sexy Red and Sukiyama.
I've never even heard of.
I've never even heard.
Never heard of Sexy Red.
You're always gonna hate us. Wow.
Yeah.
We just offended everyone.
You guys offended me, but I don't think everyone else would be offended. All right, let me go to my EDM playlist because I do.
Wow. Sorry for offending you guys. I'm not trying to be offensive.
Did you just break something?
No, the little clapper fell.
For she doesn't get in trouble, re-say that and say, yeah.
You can also just bleep it too.
Yeah,
I probably
bleep
will
it.
bleep it.
I'm trying not to get your video deleted. That's why.
That's sweet. Real friends.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, why are they loading? Okay, hold on, just turn off my Wi-Fi. Technical difficulties. You don't. So what do you do for like to ease your mind?
Like climb buildings. I don't know. Yeah.
Should we go get food?
We could.
Should we go to Saddle Ranch?
That place is really good, actually.
Should we wear the bowl?
I've actually ridden that bull. It's pretty fun.
I feel like I do it every year. We should do it. Danny's drunk.
No, you just Oliver treed that last part. That was really funny.
So you gotta do it.
No, because Oliver Tree like went on Logan Paul's podcast and trolled the whole time. And
I wasn't trolling. I'm serious. If you don't tell them to subscribe, they won't subscribe. That's not a troll.
Adidas 350, boy, I got these off the street.